Hi Vignesh,
Hi, Namrata.
thank you for coming on my podcast Zero Se Hero. I see you as an hero.
But ये डायरेक्टर क्या करता है?
What was your struggle?
He doesn't have a specific work to do.
So did you did any course of making film?
I learned by myself.
I always think कि मेरा picture कोई क्यों देखेगा?
The first time you want to make a film,
Your film has been selected Ontario Film Festival. I see you as an hero, because I know that you belong to a professional background and then you converted yourself, from a tech savvy to an director, film directing. So how did you land up to this? How you thought of becoming a director, or what motivates you to become that?
firstly, thank you for inviting me to the podcast.
Pleasure.
Yeah. And yeah, so the journey from getting into engineering, then into IT, now getting into films, it started right in my engineering days. Like back then, I used to kind of used to watch films with my friends in college, right? That kind of got me into also, that idea of starting to make my own
Own
films.
films.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the starting point, I feel.
In college days, we all are like, ऑलवेज ड्रीमर्स जब भी हम बड़े पर्दे पे कुछ होता हुआ देखते हैं तो हमें लगता है हमें ये करना है या हमें इसका पार्ट होना है. बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर माई कॉलेज डेज कि मैं एक मूवी बफर थी. मैं 3 से 6, 6 से 9 ऐसे बैक टू बैक शोज देखती थी. बट मुझे हमेशा ना स्टोरीज बोलना अच्छा लगता था और मुझे तभी इतनी समझ नहीं थी कि मुझे पिक्चर डायरेक्ट करनी है. सो व्हाट वाज योर पॉइंट ऑफ लाइफ व्हेन यू फेल्ट दैट कि as a storyteller or as a director you have to take this start at your life? What was that point of your life?
So mainly like engineering days में you're always like I feel थोड़ा बहुत confused कि what is going to happen after the next 4 years. कि 4 साल के बाद ठीक है you're studying engineering.
So you're BE, right?
Yeah, I'm a BE in electronics and telecom.
There is a always obsession कि हर engineer है ना या तो अच्छा स्क्रीन प्ले राइटर बनता है या तो डायरेक्टर बनता है, म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर बनता है. आई डोंट नो हमको इंजीनियरिंग में उतना सोल फीलिंग पढ़ाई होती है कि नहीं होती. ओके देन
फीलिंग आई थिंक the education system itself is outdated, right? So you're kind of trying to find new ways to obviously educate yourself at that point, and you want to learn new things. So मेरे साथ भी सेम हुआ. Like I was bored with what I was learning, and I felt and simultaneously was into watching a lot of movies, right? So I felt how are these movies made? What is the technology behind making films? How is like so many big budget movies mounted in the first place? Like 200s of people work to
Together.
kind of make a film, right? So that idea kind of excited me कि यार there's one guy who's the director, and like there are like editors, there's a cameraman, there's a colorist, there's a sound designer, everyone is assigned a task to kind of do on a movie, right? But ये director क्या करता है? मतलब उसका सबसे end में नाम आता है like directed by the guy's name, and उसका himself he doesn't have a specific work to do. वो मुझे like for a long period in my life I didn't understand कि डायरेक्टर करता क्या है करके. ठीक है. So जब ये एक्साइट करने लगा I kind of delved into it, research कि क्या होता है. And finally I realized कि यार डायरेक्टर is kind of the captain of the ship. जो कि इन सबको हैंडल कर रहा है and manage कर रहा है to kind of bring that 2 hours का output on screen.
As an entertainment tool.
Yeah, as an entertainment tool or kind of engaging the audience for like that amount of time in a closed space theater में. So that excited me यार कैसे हो सकता है, मतलब how can a single guy do that? तो वहाँ से वो idea आया and I started delving more into it ऐसा.
Okay. So I'm sure जैसे कि बोलते हैं ना जब हम कुछ चाहते हैं तो पूरी कायनात हमें मदद करती है उसको अचीव करने के लिए. बट मैं हमेशा ये कहती हूँ कि जब मैं कुछ चाहती हूँ तो पूरी कायनात इंश्योर करती है कि बहुत सारे ऑब्स्टिकल्स आएँ. तो so I'm sure कि on serious note it is saying that something when you dream big, which I think you have already taken one step towards is आश्चर्य, your film के बारे में हम बात करेंगे. Before that, what was your struggles and was there any point of in your life कि जहाँ पे ऐसा लगा ये सब पागलपन है, नौकरी ही अच्छी है अपनी, कम से कम एंड ऑफ द मंथ एक सैलरी तो आ जाती है, बिकॉज खुद की पिक्चर बनाना इट्स नॉट दैट ईजी एंड उसके लिए बहुत सारे गर्ड्स चाहिए होता है. एनी स्टोरी और वाज एनी एपिसोड would you like to discuss with us in this?
I mean, you mentioned पागलपन ना, तो पागलपन आज भी है कि why do you want to still keep going ahead and kind of keep making films? Like ज़रूरत क्या है? No one is going to there to tell you कि make films. It is your own thing, right?
Correct.
So obstacles are obviously there. Like 4 years after studying, you feel कि you need to have a job, काम करना है, you have to earn. वो सारी चीज़ें तो back of the mind रहती है. And second was like a fear of telling this to your, I mean to my parents, कि I want to kind of pursue this and not do what I studied for or what you paid for eventually. So those were the kind of basic struggles. And then once these were kind of cleared off, the other struggle like how do you make films? Like before making films, how do you write a film? So those were the struggles. But again, it's a step-by-step process where you start learning how to write that first screenplay, and then how do you execute that screenplay and like convert it into a movie. So those were the struggles like for the initial first years.
So did you did any course of making film? No. Or you learned by yourself?
I learned by myself through books and obviously YouTubes and
books.
YouTube has a lot of, I mean, video essays, the film appreciation.
So you are a self-learner, right? Yeah. Okay. And after engineering, immediately you started doing that, right?
Yeah.
How did you found that, being into a safe professional job, and then, all of a sudden getting into this risky environment where it's like, if you ask me, I always think कि मेरा picture कोई क्यों देखेगा, But as a पागलपन, I said मेरा picture कोई देखे ना देखे, मैं खुद तो देखूंगी, because you love your work, right? But at the same time, it's a huge amount of risk in terms of time, in terms of money, in terms of efforts and emotions. You go haywire. How did you handle this?
So that is the initiating point, right? कि पहले the first time you want to make a film is because कि मुझे बनाना है. I want to make my film. वो attitude ही रहता है. But after you make 2-3 films, you slowly realize that I'm making films, but I need to find an audience for my film, right?
Correct.
Ki who will obviously watch my film. I can't make a film that is just sitting there on the shelf, right? So after making couple of films, you realize that, and you start putting out your films in public, right? And let's say on any platform, or you do screenings, or it goes to a film festival, then you start seeing that there's a reception to your work. कि लोग देख रहे हैं आपकी फिल्म को, and they are appreciating in some form. Let's say not everyone, but 100 में से 10-15 लोग तो appreciate कर रहे हैं. So there where you realize कि ठीक है, you're doing the right thing, and in the longer run, okay, you'll survive. So that is how your attitude also changes when you make couple of films and then move ahead.
How many films you have made till?
So I've made 3 short films, 2 long form films which are within an hour's time.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 short films and 2 long films. Total 5 films.
Yeah.
And your film Aashirya has been selected in HE-Care Ontario Film Festival. Yeah. So journey to reach there from your first film, how it has been?
So yeah, so Aashirya would be the 3rd film that we made kind of, or I kind of directed, and it was a very different journey. I mean, कुछ films होती है ना कि you can't like sit around and say कि I'm going to kind of make this film. So that didn't happen with this film.
Okay.
So this kind of came up to me, and at that point where I was obviously not ready also to make this kind of a film.
So it's a very dark film, right? It's a very
it's a dark
topic,
more
actually.
Dark, and I would call it as a very sensitive film. Yeah, it's a very sensitive film.
Dark, when I say dark, it's like मैं वो सच को bear नहीं कर सकती.
Yeah.
तो जो चीज़ को हम बेयर नहीं कर सकते वो डार्क होता है.
Correct.
तो फॉर मी डार्क मीनिंग इज टू कि मैं उस चीज़ को नहीं देख सकती क्योंकि मुझे उसको एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करना है कि वो दुनिया में एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है. एंड ये आश्चर्य जो है, जब मैंने देखा, जब मैंने आपके कुछ स्टार्टिंग के 15-20 मिनट्स, ट्रस्ट मी, मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो गए थे. एंड आई वॉज वॉचिंग विथ माई हस्बैंड एंड आई वॉज लाइक, विघ्नेश ये पिक्चर ऐसे क्यों बनाता है करके, आई वॉज लाइक विघ्नेश, क्योंकि मैंने आपकी जो टाइम वाली फिल्म थी, टाइम ट्रैवल वाली, एंड आई रिमेंबर हम छोटे छोटे डायरेक्टर्स एक जगह पे मिले थे और हमने उसकी मस्त लाविश स्क्रीनिंग करी थी. एंड आई होल्ड दैट थॉट, आई कम टू इट, बट देन आई सॉ यू, यार ये बंदा कर सकता है तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकती, बिकॉज इट वॉज लाइक कि ये भी तो जॉब कर रहा है, ये भी तो अपने स्ट्रगल्स में है. एंड आई रिमेंबर विथ आई मेट योर टाइम ट्रैवल का एक्टर क्रूज एंड ऑल, बट व्हेन आई सॉ आश्चर्य and I was like, he has been matured in 1 year, and it's a very sensitive topic, rape, जो आजकल हम लोग oftenly देख रहे हैं. But your film is niche about बेजुबान जानवरों के ऊपर जो physical abuse हो रहा है, ये उसके बारे में था. So what is thought provoked, I mean, ये कहाँ से आपने पता किया और how did you stick to it for long time? Because आपने पिक्चर बनाई है तो जाहिर सी बात है उसके बहुत सारे रिव्यूज हुए होंगे, डिस्कशंस हुआ होगा. How did you hold this?
So the seed of this film, it started back in September 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, I have this guy, I mean he's a friend now and he's also the producer of this film, Ashray.
What is his name?
Chaitanya Puri. He's the lead actor and the producer of the film, and he's the guy from whom the idea kind of originated. So he lives in Lucknow, and in his society somewhere there was a stray dog one day which was kind of injured, and he happened to kind of call upon this NGO which is named as Jeev Ashray, on whom the film is also based. And eventually he meets the NGO founder Amit Sehgal, who's also part of this film, and he happens to meet this guy, and he's kind of fascinated by how his NGO works, and the space where it is kind of situated in Lucknow. There's a place called Gomti Nagar where he has his animal shelter, and he was kind of fascinated by this world, and he then kind of after seeing this, he kind of on a phone call narrated everything and told me that there's this space and that this guy called Amit Sehgal, and I went to his place and I saw all these things, and I was like, okay, what should we do about it? We kind of planning to kind of make a documentary on him and the animal shelter, but he said like documentaries are not that what do you say seen well off in India, right? So gradually over a month or 2 months time, then we kind of blended all of this stuff into a fictional film. We added some fictional characters, but we kept the animal shelter and the NGO founder as characters in the film, and we developed a small script around it, and that's where it kind of originated. And the main idea behind creating all these characters and the story as well was through some of the voice notes that Amit had sent us. I was in Bombay, he was in Lucknow, so I used to send him certain questions as to what his NGO was about, what did he do before starting this NGO, and like we used to prepare a list of 20 to 30 questions, and I used to send those questions to him, and Amit was very responsive. He used to send us voice notes recording answers to those questions. And detailed answers, not just like one-liners or yes or no things. He used to detail out every of the answers and send us. And from there, we kind of got to know a lot of the cases that the shelter themselves kind of handle on a daily basis.
So you mean to say that the animal abusing in terms of sexual harassment?
So everything like animal abuse se leke animal cruelty tak, everything like. And not just 1 or 2 animals. The cases related to dogs, cows, then every animal, horses, monkeys, and everything. Okay. Eagles too. Like a lot of cases were there. And out of those, we kind of picked 2 cases that we felt like we could blend into the narrative and kind of make a film. And out of that, the one case was the female dog rape case that we came across.
Okay.
And that is how Ashray started, and that was the story of how we came up with the script and all. Yeah.
Okay. So when you reach to this, reality, what was your first reaction to it?
So मेरे लिए भी see, like while writing the script I was fully in Mumbai. So I had never face to face kind of met Amit Sehgal, or never been to his NGO as well. So I had never seen that world while writing the script. But obviously while writing also ये सब incidents थोड़े shocking ही थे कि ऐसे भी होता है क्या. But
because it's a question to our society कि why people are so much into this kind of why they are deprived with this sex, why there is like they are not even bearing the innocent animals who cannot even express जो अपने जो बता भी नहीं सकते कि उनके साथ इतनी cruelty हुई है. The people have been so harsh to him. So आपका mindset उस दौरान कैसा था, मतलब?
So yeah, while developing I never had that much of an impact while writing also. But the moment kind of after writing for a month or two, then we were like ready to shoot. And before, like I think 20 days before the shoot, I arrived in Lucknow, and I said chalo we'll explore everything. Abhi to dekhna hi hai, because we are going to shoot inside his shelter as well. And I'll tell you a small incident when I kind of first time I stepped into the animal shelter, and that itself was a very horrifying experience for me. Like the moment I went to the shelter, the first thing I noticed inside the shelter was a dog kind of laying in front of me.
Okay.
And that was a very fresh case that had come up to them just like 30-40 minutes before.
Okay.
And you won't know, it was a dog was kind of run away by a train.
Oh my God. Okay.
And that was kind of lying in front of me, and I had never seen like such a thing in my life. I mean, I've been to human hospitals, people lying here and there, but this, like a dog, I mean, its leg is injured, its skin has been torn off, it is kind of bleeding constantly. So that was the first visual that I saw inside his NGO, or the shelter that I visited. And that's why, that was the point I realized कि ये दुनिया कितनी मतलब it's very बहुत खतरनाक है ये, मतलब देखने में तो ठीक है, but the people working inside that shelter, I mean there are like 10-15 people who work for him, and like how do they kind of handle like over 50 to 100 cases on a daily basis,
और जिनके लिए पुख्ता कानून नहीं है.
Yeah, I mean there are
still PETA, no doubt, is doing
they're doing great stuff, but there's no particular law to cover up these things.
क्योंकि वो बेजुबान है, जिस पे अत्याचार होता है वो जाके अपनी आप बीती नहीं बता सकता. और उसमें एनिमल जिन पे ये जैसे कोई उनको गाड़ी कुचल देती है, ट्रेन कुचल देती है, they are so innocent के उनको पता भी नहीं कि वो डेंजर से उनको हटना है करके. But this rape case to women dog, तो was it a reality? Is what happened in some part of the world? And was any action taken by the law, or like how it was?
So that was also one of the cases that Amit had handled again, and that
Amit Sehgal
had handled, yeah. And if you Google at this point of time as well, if you Google as female dog rape case, you would find list of cases on Google as well.
Seriously?
Yeah, and that too not in a single part of the country, like multiple places, even in Mumbai, even in Delhi, any place.
So इससे पता चलता है कि हमारी जो दुनिया है उसमें मानसिक संतुलन लोगों का काफ़ी हद तक बिगड़ चुका है कि राइट. आई मीन क्योंकि आज तक हम सुनते थे कि रेप केसेस जो दिल्ली के हुए हैं, रिसेंटली जो कोलकाता का हुआ है, मतलब वो न्यूज़ देखने का भी मन नहीं करता है, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. जैसे कि मैंने कहा ना, मेरे लिए वो डार्क पार्ट है लाइफ का जिसको एक्सेप्ट करना मुझे एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करना है, बट उससे रियलिटी ख़त्म नहीं होती है. बट व्हाट आई एम हियरिंग इट फ्रॉम यू एंड व्हाट आई सॉ इन द फिल्म आश्चर्य, कि फीमेल डॉग केस जो हैं जिनको ह्यूमन ने रेप किया है, यू नो उनकी मानसिक कंडीशन कैसी रहेगी. सो was that person was adult or how old he was probably?
I think the story that we heard from Amit was like that guy was somewhere between like 20s or something. So it was
मतलब
small.
mature
हाँ
18-20 साल के बाद हमको तो mature ही consider करते हैं.
Yeah.
And he did this heinous crime to a female dog.
Yeah. The dog was kind of injured and then taken to the hospital, and they got to know some days later or something like that. They came to the rescue. There was a police case as well filed, but again society is in such a state that police also kind of they don't tolerate such kind of things. Like it's just a dog, right? So why, who cares? So that is also there. Then there's I think
everybody have the different opinions because
everything
just वो dog है और वो बात मतलब वो एक बेजुबान जानवर है basically. And then you put all this into a Ashray.
Yeah, so in Ashray we haven't handled the legal part of it, not shown the legal part of it. We've just taken a human perspective to start the story with on the pretext that a 6-year-old girl has been raped, and then slowly we kind of reveal or deep dive into that it is a female dog, because we wanted to kind of give it a human touch and start from that point of view. Because it is, again, as you said, right, it's a very shocking thing for anyone to hear that a dog can be raped, and no one would believe it. Yeah.
So then this Ontario festival happened.
Yeah.
So what was your first reaction when this, when you made this film, which is probably awareness for the society as well, as from the society perspective you asked me, it's an awareness, right? सबको पता है लेकिन बहुत लोगों को नहीं पता है. ये भी एक perspective है इस topic का. तो जब आपने Ontario festival में भेजा था इसको, तो did you had any hopes on it or you just sent it कि चलो मैंने बनाई है मैं भेज देता हूँ, like what it was?
So it was a mutual decision, between me and Chaitanya again, because he's produced it. So we were like randomly, sending it to selected festivals where we felt okay the film would be watched or seen. So ऐसे करके we sent it to multiple festivals. It is still doing the rounds of other festivals as well. So Ontario was a surprise for us that it got selected in an international film festival. So we were happy about that. And secondary, there was another film festival, which is the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne.
Okay.
So they kind of recently, it is still streaming on their OTT platform for a month's time. So they curate and select specific films for a month. Okay. So I think the viewers can also watch the film on the OTT platform for IFFM.
IFFM. Yeah. Okay. IFFM, guys. OTT platform पे आप picture देख सकते हो.
And you guys would need a VPN to access the film, because it is for select audience in Australia, because it's an Australian platform. But people from India can access it using a VPN. Yeah.
So, how has your journey been? Now आपके पास एक बोलता ना एक होता ना एक स्टेटस आ जाता है कि भैया मेरी पिक्चर सिलेक्ट हो गई है, बट स्टिल यू आर द सेम विघ्नेश जो एक क्यूरियस था कि भाई डायरेक्टर करता क्या है. इतने सब जगह साउंड इंजीनियर्स हैं, एक्टर्स हैं, स्टोरी राइटर हैं, स्क्रीन प्ले राइटर है, डायलॉग राइटर है, सब है, तो डायरेक्टर क्या कर रहा है इन सब के बीच में. सो दैट क्यूरियस विघ्नेश एंड द विघ्नेश whose film I think third या fourth film है आपकी, जो कि एक इंटरनेशनल फेस्टिवल पे सिलेक्ट हो गई है. एंड आई वुड रियली लाइक टू शेयर दैट कि ये इन्होंने अपना जॉब छोड़े बिना किया है. ट्रस्ट मी बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है कि आप कॉन्शियसली हम डिसीजन लेते हो कि आपको जॉब भी करना है और आपको अपना पैशन भी सस्टेन रखना है. Just FYI, I really wanted to take this opportunity, Vignesh, और I think आप भी agree करोगे कि जब हम अपना पैशन फॉलो करते हैं ना, तो उसके हमको पैसे मिलते नहीं, हमको उसके पैसे लगाने पड़ते हैं. राइट विघ्नेश? सो लोगों को बहुत मिसकंसेप्शन है कि पता नहीं कितने ही पैसे आ रहे हैं, बट नहीं भैया, पैसे नहीं आते, पैसे लगते हैं, बहुत सारे लगते हैं.
इनिशियली लगता है, बट लॉन्गर रन में आते हैं.
सो विघ्नेश, पेरेंट्स का क्या रिएक्शन था जब आपने बताया कि आप आश्चर्य फिल्म बनाना चाहते हो, दिस इज़ योर फोर्थ फिल्म? सो क्योंकि हमेशा एक्सपेंस तो लगता ही है एज अ डायरेक्टर, एज अ प्रोड्यूसर. हाउ डिड यू कन्विंस योर पेरेंट्स? लाइक वे दे सपोर्टिव, वे देर रेजिस्टेंस टू इट, एंड हाउ डू यू मैनेज टू कन्विंस देम कि मैं जॉब नहीं छोड़ूंगा, मैं अपना पैशन फॉलो करूँगा? सो हाउ डिड यू डू दैट?
पेरेंट्स आर ऑलवेज वरीड कि मतलब एज अ चाइल्ड आप मतलब यू लिव अ गुड लाइफ, मतलब यू आर अर्निंग इनफ, यू हैव अ what you say decent lifestyle, that is enough for them. They don't want you to see in any sort of trouble या problem कि आपको दिक्कत हो रही है लाइफ में. So that is their only concern. So जब तक मेरे लिए वो ठीक है, they are also fine with that fact कि I am earning as well and pursuing my passion side by side. So they have no issues with that.
But then but as a director, independent director to be more specific, खुद की जेब से बहुत पैसे लगते हैं. तो आश्चर्य जो हमारी जर्नी रही है पिक्चर की, वो कैसी थी? मतलब उसका मेकिंग एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था आपका? और ये पिक्चर कहाँ शूट हुई थी?
तो द फिल्म इज एंटायरली शॉट इन लखनऊ.
अच्छा, ओके.
एंड लखनऊ में दिसंबर में व्हेन इट इज लाइक
पीक सर्दी होती है,
पीक सर्दी शुरू होने वाली होती है ऑलमोस्ट लाइक टुवर्ड्स द एंड. वी शॉट इन मिड दिसंबर.
ओके.
या एंड दिस वाज काइंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट फिल्म जहाँ पे फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग मुझे एक्सपेंसेस वगैरह देखने नहीं थे, और आई डिडंट हैव टू kind of look into the entire production of the film because Chaitanya was there throughout the process because he said I'll handle the production, तुम creativity direction सब देख लो, एक्टर्स वगैरह सब देख लो, तुमको जो चाहिए I'll arrange it.
So एक्टर्स आप यहाँ से लेकर गए थे?
नहीं, so we यहाँ से तो मुश्किल है. I was the only guy जो मैं यहाँ से गया.
बॉम्बे से?
या
बॉम्बे से आप ही लखनऊ गए थे, बाकी सब वहाँ के लोकल एक्टर्स थे.
The DOP, the sound guy, editor,
कैमरामैन,
सब एक्टर्स, इवन द रेंटल्स वी डिड लाइक साउंड माइक्स हो गए, देन इक्विपमेंट हो गए, लाइट्स वगैरह, एवरीथिंग वाज सोर्स्ड आउट फ्रॉम देयर इटसेल्फ. सो मेरे लिए इट वाज अ वेरी गुड एक्सपीरियंस फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम कि आई डिडंट हैव टू डू एवरीथिंग ऑन माय ओन.
हाँ, क्योंकि फर्स्ट पिक्चर में हम खुद अपनी जेब से पैसे डालते हैं. आई रिमेम्बर जो आपकी टाइम लाइफ वाली थी, वीक टू टाइम ट्रैवल में आपने आईफोन से शूट किया था, राइट?
हाँ, वहाँ पे तो हम लोग खुद ही आईफोन लेके खुद ही चले जाते थे.
खुद ही चले जाते थे?
हाँ, खुद ही सब कुछ हम ही कर रहे हैं, मतलब स्पॉट से लेके
स्पॉट बॉय भी खुद ही है, डायरेक्टर भी खुद ही है, कट भी खुद ही बोल रहा है,
साउंड भी खुद ही,
साउंड ही खुद ही चेक कर रहे हैं,
सब कुछ हम ही लोग कर रहे थे. तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा था क्योंकि हमारे पास HODs थे सबके लिए. We even had hair, makeup, everything. तो वो sorted था. Locations also we had done a recce, proper recce before shooting. Like इसमें बहुत अलग अलग locations हैं. Like there are hospitals and the entire shelter is there. Then we shot in a forest area as well. So we had very different locations.
I know there is one forest shot.
Yeah, the second scene.
Second scene. तो वो डर लग रहा था शूट करते समय?
नहीं, तो वो हमने मतलब फिल्म हैक अगेन कि हमने चीट किया. वी शॉट इट फॉर लाइक डे नाइट काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग.
अच्छा.
सो हमने डे में थोड़ा इवनिंग जो ऑलमोस्ट सनसेट वाला टाइम होता है 4 to 6 के बीच में, वी शॉट इट एट दैट टाइम द सन इज ऑलरेडी लो. एंड देन पोस्ट में
सर्दियों में वैसे भी लखनऊ में जल्दी अंधेरा हो जाता है.
एंड देन पोस्ट में वी डिड कलर करेक्शन टू काइंड ऑफ मेक इट लुक लाइक नाइट.
सो टेक्निकलिटी बहुत कुछ आपने उसमें अपने एफर्ट्स डाले. कलर करेक्शंस राइट होना चाहिए, बैकग्राउंड स्कोर उसका काफ़ी अच्छा है, वो होना चाहिए. आई थिंक एक अच्छी फिल्म बनाने के लिए ये सारी चीज़ों को बैलेंस करना पड़ता है.
वी हैड गुड टेक्नीशियंस ना, लाइक जो हमारे DOP था,
ओके,
his name is Nikhil Yadav. So he primarily does wedding shoots and stuff like that. This was also the first time he kind of shot for a film. तो उसके लिए बहुत अलग एक्सपीरियंस था. But the good thing about him was कि बहुत ही ऐसा मतलब he was involved very much कि उसको कुछ बोल दो यार यहाँ लाइट लगाना है, तुरंत लगा देगा, या उसको बोलो वहाँ जाके शॉट लेना है तो he'll do it. तो वो एक फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी था working with him. Then actors as well, right from Chaitanya till everyone else, other characters as well. We did workshops with everyone for a week's time. तो वो हमारे लिए shoot में it was very helpful.
So what Chaitanya does?
So he's an actor primarily.
So he's primarily an actor.
Yeah.
Okay, full-time actor.
Full-time actor है.
Okay.
And Amit also, who's not an actor, he's the founder of the NGO, right?
NGO,
So we wanted कि हमको अमित जैसा कोई और मिलेगा नहीं फिल्म में.
बट अमित के जो फाउंडर, जो उनका एनजीओ का है, एनजीओ का नाम क्या है?
जीवाश्रय.
जीवाश्रय. एंड उसी के ऊपर आपने ये पिक्चर बनाई है आश्रय.
हाँ.
नाइस, इंटरेस्टिंग.
So आश्रय means shelter.
Shelter. अच्छा, ओके. आश्रय means shelter.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as a young director, budding director, how do you balance your work, personal life and passion?
Obviously you have 24 hours, तो आप segregate करो उसके हिसाब से.
उसमें से आपके 9 घंटे तो आपका जॉब ले लेता है.
8-9 घंटे
जॉब आपका सीधा 9 घंटे ले लेता है. उसके बाद आपका मतलब, क्योंकि अगर आप आश्चर्य जैसे एक सेंसिटिव टॉपिक पे एक स्टोरी बना रहे हो, तो आई डोंट नो हाउ डू यू लीव योर स्टोरी व्हेन यू राइट, विघ्नेश? आप अपनी वो स्टोरी को साथ जीते हो हर टाइम? वही स्टोरी आपके साथ चलती रहती है?
Yeah, for that specific amount of time, till the time we are kind of making it, because अगर वो अंदर नहीं रहेगा ना, then you won't be able to make it. It is very difficult to get hold of it. And especially for these two films, Ashray and before that Time Travel, we were just solely focused on making that one film at that point of time. We were not doing any other writing or any other stuff at that point of time.
You were in that zone कि मैं खुद की पिक्चर बनाऊंगा.
हाँ, तो वो subconsciously फिर क्या सब चीज होने लगती है. मतलब you start writing also, then you start casting, तो you start when shoot भी कर रहे हो, अगर आप 9-10 घंटे कंटिन्यूस कर रहे हो, तो वो आप देन कैरेक्टर्स भी आपको दिखने लगते हैं while doing the shoot. जब कोई एक्टर आके परफॉर्म भी कर रहा है, तो जस्ट फोकस्ड ऑन कि अच्छा ये दिख रहा है क्या ये कैरेक्टर में है या नहीं, तो वो होता है. देन इट बिकम्स अ रूटीन एज वेल. जैसे हम लोग जब शूट कर रहे थे इन लखनऊ, एज यू सेड, जस्ट द स्टार्ट, ऑलमोस्ट द पीक ऑफ विंटर्स, राइट? तो वहाँ सर्दी बहुत होती है. सो बट वी हैड अ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट शेड्यूल कि हमने आई थिंक रफली 10 दिन का कुछ शेड्यूल बनाया था, and we managed to finish it within 8 days, I think.
And at what time your schedule used to get started?
So we used to get up early morning 5:36, start rolling by 6:37 every day, based on the location. It was not the same location every day. It used to be different locations, but we had that continuous pattern कि daily हम इस time पे उठेंगे, and by the time sunset हो रहा है, हमने दिन के shots जो भी लेने scenes लेने वो कर लेते हैं. And night के shots we used to plan separately रात को. Most of the NGO और the shelter scenes were during the night. तो वो कभी overboard चले जाता था 2-3 बजे तक भी. So we used to shoot outdoor also. We shot late night as well.
So ये पूरे process में as a director आप जब scheduling करते हो पूरा picture बनाने का या पूरे shots को, screen plays को, dialogues को, in that case देयर वुड हैव बीन टाइम्स जो आपने इमेजिन किया लिखते समय कैरेक्टर्स को, जब वो आपको सामने नहीं दिखता है, सो डू यू change your storyline or you do amending at the end at the middle of the shoot, or you retakes or reshoot the things? How do you handle as a director, how do you handle this situation? क्योंकि सबके साथ होता है, क्योंकि हम कुछ इमेजिन करके स्टोरी लिखते हैं, बट वो एक्टर उसको अगर डिलीवर नहीं कर पाता है, तो देन देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर अ डायरेक्टर, क्योंकि जो उसने विजुअलाइज किया वो दिख नहीं रहा है उसको. सो वाज एनी सच काइंड ऑफ एपिसोड्स विद यू हैपेंड?
एक दो छोटे एपिसोड्स हैं, बट नॉट मेजर वंस, बट those personally the films I've made, I try to kind of finish this problem at the casting level as well.
How do you handle your casting, Vignesh?
So we go around sending requirements for whatever.
Do you do the screen testing?
Yeah, we do.
You do
So
the screen
we
testing.
like once we get ample amount of profiles with us, we kind of shortlist कि अच्छा ये दिख रहा है क्या मेरे character जैसा, and then I personally go and meet the person कि ठीक है, I have this role for you, or I want you to do this thing, and then even if that guys or the person suits the role, अगर मेरा vibe नहीं match हो रहा है with that person in the first meeting, I avoid it. Because the first thing is like कि एक vibe match हो, and I'm comfortable with the other person कि ठीक है, I can work with this person.
Correct. I completely agree. अगर आपका उस बंदे के साथ vibe match नहीं हो रहा है, तो उसके साथ 10 दिन schedule निकालना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है. वो reason है. बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है.
So I do that consciously. मैं करता हूँ कि I want to work with the right person, ठीक है. एंड वंस दैट इज डन देन तो फिर वो आदमी सरेंडर कर ले एंड वो कमिट कर ले कि ठीक है आप 7 दिन वर्कशॉप करवा रहे हो या 2 दिन वर्कशॉप करा रहे हो, आई विल कम, एंड आप दिन सुबह 4 बजे भी बुला रहे हो फॉर द शूट, ही इज रेडी टू और शी इज रेडी टू
say you know, as an independent director you make a discipline of, you know, following all the process in the rule book which says कि स्क्रीन टेस्ट होना चाहिए, फाइनल शूट्स के पहले वर्कशॉप्स होने चाहिए, करेक्ट, बजट में फिल्म होनी चाहिए, बजट ओवर बजट नहीं जाना चाहिए, और टाइम पर अपना डिलीवरेबल्स होने चाहिए, राइट. सो दैट्स अ मैसेज टू एन इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर्स कि जिनको लगता है कि अगर हमें फिल्म बनानी है तो हम ओवर एक्सीड हो सकते हैं, राइट.
हाँ, वो हमेशा पॉसिबिलिटी रहता ही है.
बट देन as I see you, you try to make it on schedule, right?
Mostly, but my last short film did go a little overboard. बट ठीक है, मतलब 1-2 दिन चलता है, बट स्टिल यू नीड टू नो कि क्या लिमिट है, हाउ मच यू कैन स्पेंड ऑन एवरीथिंग.
सो what are your suggestions or, you know, thought for the aspiring passionate directors, writers over there? What is the line of suggestion would you like to give it to them?
So first is, I mean, be firm on whatever you are writing and get to know the ins and outs of whatever you are writing or the story you are going to tell. कि आपको पता होना चाहिए, एक क्लैरिटी होना चाहिए कि this is the story I want to tell or this is the film I want to make, and you have to be, I mean, damn confident about it.
But there is always a two thing ना विघ्नेश. एक होता है कि लाला लैंड कि मैं अपने लिए पिक्चर बनाएगा, और एक होता है जब लगता है यार अपने लिए तो बहुत पिक्चर बना लिया, अभी ऑडियंस के लिए पिक्चर बनाएगी. So what is that how do you transit from this, you know, लाला लैंड फेज टू द यार अब तो ऑडियंस भी देखनी चाहिए हमारी पिक्चर करके?
तो सिंपल है कि मतलब यू डोंट नो कि ऑडियंस को क्या चाहिए. आई मीन जो बोलता भी है, मतलब इवन इन द इंडस्ट्री व्हेन एनीवन टेल्स कि ये ऑडियंस को चाहिए, ही इज नॉट टेलिंग यू द राइट थिंग, ठीक है, बिकॉज नो वन इन द वर्ल्ड एवर नोज कि एज अ ऑडियंस आपको क्या चाहिए या कि थर्ड पर्सन को क्या चाहिए. नो वन विल एवर नो, और कभी जानने भी नहीं वाला. सो इट इज अगेन बॉइलिंग डाउन टू यू कि आपको क्या चाहिए, and you again be clear on कि ठीक है, I'll make this story and I'll make it palatable कि ठीक है इतने लोग तक पहुंचना चाहिए.
एंड आई थिंक आपका सोसाइटी को भी काफ़ी मैसेज है आशर से कि एनिमल्स को जो फिजिकल अब्यूजिंग है, जैसे कि मैंने कहा अभी कि सबको पता है लेकिन बहुत लोगों को नहीं पता है, you know, this abusing of a animal, sexual abusing of an animal, you know. But I think your film would be the medium of telling them. Already it has, you know, stone casted in the international festivals, in the Indian film festivals, which you are Melbourne Indian Film Festival में आपकी पिक्चर ऑलरेडी OTT प्लेटफॉर्म पे रोल आउट हो रही है. अभी ऑन्टारियो में ऑलरेडी आपकी फिल्म फेस्टिवल में सिलेक्ट हो गई है. So there is a, I think, high time where our set of people, you know, in India start recognizing it also कि जहाँ पर उनको स्ट्रगल कम करना पड़े और प्लेटफॉर्म जल्द से जल्द बनाए. डू यू थिंक कि हमारी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को हमारे जैसे डायरेक्टर्स को भी एक स्पेस देना चाहिए?
फिल्म इंडस्ट्री तो इस मतलब फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग किसी का भी नहीं है.
ओके,
मतलब यू वांट टू मेक फिल्म्स, आप जाओ बनाओ. Like no one is sitting again there कि आओ and make a certain kind of film for us. So it is again up to an particular individual who is aspiring to make a film. You go ahead and make a film.
What is your inspiration? What is your aspirations and what are your career goals?
So my aspiration again is to keep making films. I mean till the moment I die.
Okay.
तो वही है. I mean I don't want to kind of stop saying कि ठीक है अभी रुकना है.
Okay.
You want to keep
no
making
matter what.
No matter what. Be it a low budget film, or if I get a bigger budget in the future, or I get better people to collaborate, I want to keep moving ahead.
Okay.
कि ठीक है, आज we made an Ashray today, which addresses this kind a topic about animal cruelty and abuse. So tomorrow I want to make a different subject which addresses something else.
Okay. So have you given a thought of making a humor project? I think you and me were talking about it, but we didn't materialize it. But yeah, because मैंने तुम्हारी दोनों पिक्चर देखी तो मुझे बड़ी डार्क लगी, जो मैं एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर सकती. तो but हाँ, having said that, it's a very good movies. So you are only open for the dark side of the cinema or humor side of
Nahi,
it?
I've been writing good I mean what do you say,
Uh,
feel good movies as
Feel
well.
good movies also.
My next short film, which is a 20-minute film, it has a bit of humor and comedy, which I've tried. Because I feel comedy thoda difficult hota handle karne ke liye.
I know.
Yeah, but I've tried. Let's see whether.
I think comedy लोगों को लगता है कि बहुत easy है.
Yeah, but it's the most difficult
thing to bring humor,
bring it out.
smile or some a laugh to someone. It's very difficult actually.
There is a contrast as well. If you notice, कि a lot of happy people in the world would make dark movies, and a lot of depressed or sad people often make the most humorous and
movie.
comic movies.
There's a contrast, yeah.
It's a very big contradiction.
I don't know where we stand, but yeah, we हम लोग तो खुद के बजट पे हंसते हैं, खुद ही फिल्म देखते हैं उस पे ही हंसते हैं. So I think yeah, I mean there is a contrast always. So what are your final career goals? What next after Ashwarya?
So we're planning a couple of short films ahead now.
Okay.
And also,
is it in collaboration or?
I mean collaboration and as well like kind of self-funded as well.
Would you like to share your channel name to our audience?
So I have a channel called as A Random Thing on YouTube, which has almost most of my works now. Yeah.
Okay. Ashwarya is also can be seen there.
No, Ashwarya, you will have to go on to the IFFM platform. Right now it's a bit exclusive because it's still doing the
but your
festival.
Previous work can be seen in the Random Things YouTube. So are you planning to put this movie on YouTube?
No, because I think we are trying to reach out to a bit of OTTs. We were kind of in the process of doing that as well.
How do you learn all this process? It's like, do you somebody comes and tell you?
कोई नहीं बताता.
कोई नहीं बताता. ये एक सच है, कोई नहीं बताता.
यहाँ पे कोई भी कोई चीज आपको नहीं बताएगा.
सीधे से तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं बताएगा.
नहीं, मतलब you have to figure it out all by yourself.
So you read and learn a lot.
Read and अभी तो internet है, you get to know a lot of stuff there, and obviously you talk with people who have already done it, right? So that's the best thing to do.
So I think that's the best learning.
Yeah.
Keep up your networking high. Keep up connecting with the right network set of peoples. And Google Baba तो यही हमें help करने के लिए. So it was very nice talking to you, Vignesh. Thank you for coming. And as I say a line, आप रियली मेरे हीरो हो, जिसने ज़ीरो से अपना ड्रीम स्टार्ट किया और आज एक फिल्म फेस्टिवल तक अचीव किया. बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी बिग अचीवमेंट कि आपकी 4th फिल्म ही ओंटारियो जैसे फिल्म फेस्टिवल में सेलेक्ट हो जाए, एंड ऑल्सो जो मेलबर्न का जो इंडियन फिल्म फेस्टिवल है. सो आई विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर योर फिल्म, एंड आई होप वी कैच अप सून अगेन. थैंक यू. Thank you so much. Thank you.